Music is an integral part of everyday life. Directly or indirectly, we listen to different forms of music every day. Studies suggest that the average person will spend around 15% of their waking hours listening to music. Musical preferences form a major part of many people's lives, and scholars have argued that they define and convey identities, such that tastes in music are often discussed when people are trying to get to know each other. Maybe your tastes include music like this, or maybe music like this. This intimate relationship people have with music gives them a deep emotional connection every time they begin to listen. As an avid music fan and appreciator of various types of genres, I truly do understand the emotional impact that different types of music can have on an individual. However, do audiences listen to certain types of music when they are in particular states of emotion? This is something I wanted to investigate. Additionally, I'm also interested in investigating whether listening to a particular music genre can adjust your emotional state. I conducted a survey with 10 questions formulated to gather a greater understanding of the relationship between music and emotion. Here are some of the conclusions we learned from the survey. 52 people completed the survey. 61.5% were female and 38.5% were male. The participants were quite avid music fans, with 86.5% of the survey stating that they listened to music for 2 hours or more a day. Pop was the preferred choice of genre, with 34%, closely followed by hip-hop with 23%. Many academics have noted the link between music and emotion, including Patrick Joslin, who argues emotional experiences through music can be guided and structured to help an individual experience, identify, and express different emotions, verbally and non-verbally. This argument was supported in the survey, with 94% agreeing that some particular music genres are related to particular emotions. Additionally, 86% stated that they have chosen to listen to a particular music genre in an attempt to lead them towards a desired emotion. Conversely, Edward Hanslick takes a much more formal approach towards how we enjoy music, believing we will listen to our favourite types of music in any emotional state because of its pleasing aesthetics. He notes that appreciating music only involves understanding and appreciating what is achieved by tones and their artistic combination, and does not involve extraneous matters such as emotion, knowledge, politics, and so on. 78% of the survey agree with Hanslick's argument, stating that they would listen to their favourite type of music in any emotional state. There was compelling evidence to support both arguments, although it did seem that the connection between particular music genres and particular emotions was largely supported. Though I wanted to get a better insight into people's opinions, so I had a chat to a few university students to get their opinions on some of the issues raised in the survey.
I'd say hip-hop and rap, mostly.
I'm listening to pop music at the moment.
I probably listen to hip-hop as like the main genre of music I listen to.
It's played everywhere, so I'm more attracted to it.
I kind of like it just because it's like an empowering.
For as long as I can remember, it's all about the storytelling and the picture a rap song can paint, and there's so many issues about glamorizing certain aspects that they do in their lives, like rappers and stuff, but I feel that the storytelling positives outweigh any negatives.
Probably happy. I don't really go and listen to it when I'm sad.
Struggle?
Probably confidence.
There's always different types of emotions that can be evoked, but I think struggle is the main one in rap. Well, I can't think of an example. There's a song that Notorious B.I.G. had that was called Suicidal Thoughts, and he just goes about how he just wants to commit suicide, and I understand how people can have that, can listen to that, like they're feeling in a really bad spot, like they'll listen to that and be like, wow, like I'm in a really bad spot at the moment. So it just depends, like it can either enhance what you're currently feeling or want to change what you're doing at the moment. So it goes both ways, really.
If I'm sad, I'm not going to go and listen to happy music or a different genre of music because it'll probably annoy me. So if I'm sad, I'll probably just stick to sad music. Or if I'm happy, I'll probably listen to an upbeat song. I won't really go against what I'm feeling. No.
No, I don't think so.
I've felt sad about songs, but I've never cried about a song.
I actually have, yeah. There was this song on Kendrick's album. It sounds so lame, but there was just this song on Kendrick's album, Good Kid, Mad City. Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst. It's like this 12-minute song. It's pretty cliche to talk about, like it's a pretty emotional thing, but I don't know, once I first properly listened to the lyrics and tried to follow along with it, I thought it was really intense and it was a really good story. So, yeah.
Angry?
I could definitely see someone being angry.
It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like electronic and like jazzy.
It's kind of romantic. Like, I would expect this on like a movie scene, like a cafe or a restaurant or something.
It's real like relaxing. It's like elevator music.
Dude, this would be kind of like a driving song, just to like, this is like a clarity song. Like I want to feel like clear and vision.
It's a bit sad.
I feel like you'd listen to this song if you were trying to like really make your feelings dramatic.
I just find this hard to relate to. That's probably why it doesn't evoke any emotion for me.
I don't understand how, like, technically I understand it, but I do not enjoy this at all.
This makes me feel like a party and friends. I feel like this is like what I was saying before, like EDM is such like a thing that's about having fun and being around people, being around friends and partying.
I feel like listen to it if like you're really happy. Like if you just, I don't know, submit an assessment or some stupid thing like that.
It's a pretty funky song. Happy. I'd listen to this if I was having a good day. Or if I was in a really good mood, I'd play this song.
Through all my research, a definitive answer on the relationship between different music genres and particular emotions has proved inconclusive. It does seem that many people notice a particular trend between some genres of music and certain emotions. However, due to the varying nature of emotion, it will be difficult to have a black and white answer to my research question. It is a topic many researchers could aspire to investigate in an area that I'm sure will prove the powerful existence of music in modern society.